Hey everyone. Some of you may or may not know that I just started meal planning for the first time in a long time, and it's really changed how I grocery shop, I guess. Normally, I've been used to having like a stockpile in my freezer, so I haven't really worried about menu planning, and I just throw stuff together. Now that I have to buy everything as I go, I was realizing how much trouble I was having doing that, and wanted to start at least thinking of some meals that I could have in the house to go. So I started meal planning, and the cool thing about meal planning is that I thought to make things that I haven't made in a long time or I've never made before at all. So I've been meal planning for 2 months. I mean, kind of meal planning. I think I made it through half of April and then worked off of what was left from my grocery stockpile. And May, I'm going to be out of town for the last week, so I'm already like off for the last week of May. But I want to share with you the 3 things that I added that I wouldn't even have thought to do. And then I would love to hear what you have in your meal plan that's maybe out of the ordinary, or that's something that you added that's new, or something that is a good like fail safe for your family. Because for me, one of these became a huge. Like my husband's like, "Could you start making this every week?" And I'm like, "Yeah, totally." So here are my 3 things. The first one is I tried a new recipe for, I'm not sure how to say it because I don't speak Italian. I think it's arancini, but it's the fried rice balls that have mozzarella inside of them. I made those the other night for dinner. That was fun. We had those off of a food truck, and so I wanted to try making them. They weren't quite as good as the food trucks, but I have all the ingredients, so I can try them again. The second thing is that I started making quiche, just a simple bacon and spinach quiche. I know you can put tons of stuff in quiche, whatever leftovers you have in a quiche, really. But that's the one my husband was like, "This is so good. Can you start making this every week?" And I'm like, "No problem. I can totally do that." And then the third thing is that I resurrected. I've made it before and just never really thought of it. Is taco soup, and it's like the easiest soup in the world. I throw it in the crock pot on Fridays when I have to run into town for a couple hours every Friday to do our milk pickup. So those are my 3 things that I've added to my menu, and I'd love to hear yours. I think that's it for today. I'd love to hear from you in the comments, and make sure you look below the video because there are a few things that I want to share with you. So I'll talk to you next week. Bye.